Hello, everyone, and welcome back to J&J Connections. My name is, of course, Jared. With me is, of course...
Jeff. I don't get a little intro?
No, because our special intro is for our special guest host, CJ!
Hey, guys.
I really thought you were going to knock that cup of water over when you were going to introduce
Oh my
it.
god, I didn't even think of that. Oopsie.
So, yep, we got another guest star today.
Yeah, welcome, buddy.
Thanks for having me, guys. I'm excited.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
he's our official memer. So.
Yes, he is the one putting up
You
all
had
those
to be.
memes.
I'm the annoying guy on the Facebook
No,
community.
you're
constantly posting memes.
You're the beloved one. So, guys, we've got a great episode for you all today. Well, CJ, are you excited? Because this is our Pokemon Detective Pikachu episode.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Woo! Okay. So
Jared's
cool.
been, so excited for this episode.
I have been.
Oh,
For,
I'm
like-
excited for this movie.
For, ever.
I've been excited. Yeah, I've been excited about this movie since, I first saw the trailer.
Oh, it was a fantastic trailer. Everyone was excited for Endgame, but I was just I love Endgame. I'm excited for it. But Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, I know. And they did such a good job with, all, the live-action, Pokemon and
Whoa,
everything.
we're not there yet.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so Jeff, take us away into Spoiler Pole fan. Fuck me. Spoiler Pole fan zone.
I'll wait.
I'm so fucking bad. I'm so bad. You know what I forgot it's time for?
Oh, what time is it?
It's time to get connected. Jeff,
Thank
take
you.
us in the Spoiler Pole fan zone. Yeah.
All right.
I'm so fucking bad at this. I don't know.
You've lost
The
it.
last,
You forgot it the last 6 episodes.
Yeah, I've been so bad about it. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Well, it started when you were drunk.
That's true. It's just gotten worse from
Spoiler,
then
he's
on.
still drunk.
He's always drunk when we record.
6 weeks later.
That's just a cup of vodka. Mm-hmm. All right, so
Tequila for Cinco de Drinko.
it's not going to be as long as the Endgame episode, obviously, guys.
Sadly.
And there's not as many people this time. But questions were sent in by Josh, Morgan, Pablo, Brandon, and Ryan.
Hey,
So,
Rye Guy.
Those are the questions we got for you guys today.
You want to get your Fuck You Ryan in there? Or are you going to save it?
I was gonna save it.
You're going to save it? Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna save it.
Everybody
So-
gets one.
So, do
Sorry.
you want to start out with spoiling the movie?
Yes, fantastic.
Oh, it was just that's your spoilers. It was a fantastic movie.
Yeah. Well,
It's a good spoiler.
spoiler zone done. No.
I'll let you guys spoil away.
Okay.
Okay. Well, to start off, my fiance called the ending within the first 5 minutes.
Oh, I mean, same here.
I honestly didn't. Usually I can call that shit. I
Oh
was
no,
so
same
fucking
when
surprised.
I'm very familiar with the game. I never got to play it because Jeff returned it before I could.
It's a terrible game.
It's a very bad game.
Which is why I was not excited for the
I
movie.
didn't play it, but some of the reviews were definitely mixed. I do know at the end you do not figure out why Pikachu's talking, so
But
I'm glad
see,
the movie explains that.
it's heavily implied throughout the game that your dad, it's your dad's Pikachu. Your dad had a thing for coffee, and he can only talk to his son Tim. So with those three things in the game, you're kind of like, that's probably the spirit of his dad in there somewhere or somehow.
Yeah, spoiler, Pikachu's
Oh yeah, spoiler zone. Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen the movie yet, there are gonna be a lot of spoilers,
Yeah,
like the
if
one
you
that you
haven't
just
seen
heard.
Detective Pikachu yet, you're gonna find out that Ryan Reynolds.
But don't
is
worry,
his dad.
nobody like Tony Stark dies in this one.
Just keep
No one
bringing
dies.
that
There's
back.
just a cripple.
Yeah, it's just I thought they were gonna just throw him off that balcony. I was like, yeah, just take him
Pikachu
out.
goes savage.
But no. So I saw that coming. One from the game, but two when they first showed the dad and it was only from the back, and he was always wearing that beanie. I was
Yeah.
like, that's Ryan Reynolds. I'm like, they
Well,
can't have his hair or they can't have the shape of his head because Ryan Reynolds.
You saw a glimpse of white too,
Yeah.
so you could tell that it was a white dude.
Yeah, you could tell it was a white
Yeah.
dude, and then
Obviously,
it just kind of it fell into place for me immediately. But I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to ruin it for Erin. Because usually Erin figures these things out, but she didn't for this one.
yeah, it was weird. I'm usually pretty good at trying to figure out the ending and kind of figuring it out, and Jessica's the same for with it. But she got it right away, and I just went, "Fuck, you're right." But it did not take away from the movie whatsoever. Knowing the twist at the end that Pikachu is the father, I literally
That sounds so weird out of context.
yeah. Pikachu's the
Pikachu
father.
banged his mom.
Pikachu fucked a woman and had the kid from Jurassic World. The nerd kid, not the main
Oh
kid.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's like the only other thing I know him from.
Fallen Kingdom.
Huh?
Because I don't think he's in the first. I think he's in
No,
the
he's
fourth.
only in
He's only in
the
the-
hacker kid
Yeah.
that just shows up periodically in different costumes,
Yep.
like a fucking Where's Waldo, like oh shit, there he went again.
Yep.
But no, it was fantastic. The main villain is trying to. They're trying to control Mewtwo,
So
he
they,
could
but they
control
made
his
it seem
mind.
like Mewtwo was the villain.
Yeah, they made it
Oh,
seem
yeah,
like
they made
Mewtwo
it
was the
seem
bad
Or
guy.
slash the sun.
The sun, which in the game, the sun is the villain.
Okay.
The sun is the villain. They have the same name. So I guess that for the movie because
They
the
made
guts of the video game are definitely there for the movie, but the movie has changed quite a bit.
The movie's a lot better too.
Yeah, the movie is a little written
so
a lot
it
better.
was definitely changed for the better in that case. But yeah, you think that it's Mewtwo that's the villain, and then it's not Mewtwo. It's actually the man's son, but it's not the cripple man's son, but it's not the cripple man's son. It's the cripple man.
Yeah.
With his fucking
His
freaky
Ditto.
Ditto. Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Ditto later.
We're gonna talk about Ditto later. Okay.
We'll talk about it later. But how'd you feel learning that this takes place 20 years after Mewtwo was made? So this takes place either 20 years after Ash or Red.
Yeah, that is true.
And I think it's Red because there's kind of there's a quick
There's
scene.
that guy in the
And he
beginning,
looks
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
how
And I was
Red
like,
would.
I'm like, holy shit, that's Red. I'm like, holy shit. Is he still like kicking? Or like, if it's 20 years later, wouldn't it be like he's
like-
probably in Alola right now.
He's like 31, I guess. He's probably in a
Yeah, it's probably the one that's in Alola that you fight at the battle
Yeah, he's
tree
just-
there.
he's
Just sitting there quietly. But did you guys see the shiny Charmander at the beginning?
No, I totally.
It
missed
looked,
that.
I don't know, it's not confirmed, but they showed two Charmanders, and one is like a yellowy tint, like the shiny one is in the
Okay.
games, and the other one is regular colored.
I bet it's
Interesting.
shiny.
It's
That's
probably
kinda cool.
shiny. It's probably a little Easter egg.
Probably,
The
yeah.
Golurk.
And so, oh yeah. Wait, which one? Wait, the Golurk. That was,
He's the giant autonomous.
There's
one
two
that's
of
Oh,
not
yeah.
There's two of them in the movie.
Yeah,
There's
well, I
one
think
near
it's the
begin-
same one.
It's probably the same one, but they show it twice. There's
Yeah.
one at the beginning and one at the end.
Yeah, but he's fucking gigantic. I was like, oh my god.
Like, my mind goes to that Golurk because you're talking about the Charizard. The detail they put into this movie
Yeah.
for the Pokemon is just.
So,
Oh.
so I do have something about the details with the Mr. Mime scene. Are we talking about that later?
You know? You can
No?
talk about
Oh
Mr.
my,
Mime.
nobody asked about Mr. Mime?
No.
You guys connected, you failed me.
A lot of people didn't really ask about the movie.
That's very true. I said Pokemon
Makes
themed
sense.
questions, and everyone sent in
Well, they
legit
only had
Pokemon.
like what 3 days.
That's very true. So,
they've
with
had since last Monday.
we were talking about
Monsters.
this. We were talking about this last night with the details that they put into Mr. Mime. So I did some research on it. Apparently, Mr. Mime wasn't going to be in the movie. So the director, he's like, I want Mr. Mime. He's like, I've got a great idea for like a good cop, bad cop interrogation, but with a Mr. Mime. And he went to Pokemon Company, and the Pokemon Company said, no, that's going to scare children. That's going to make our department look bad. No, you can't do that. Mr. Mime is too creepy. And so he got...
He really is, though.
He is really creepy. But he got in the elevator with the CEO of the Pokemon Company.
Okay.
He got in the elevator with him. He said, hey, he's like, I've got this idea for the Detective Pikachu movie with Mr. Mime. He pitched it to him, and then the director starts laughing, or the CEO starts laughing. He's like, that's perfect. He's like, put it in. He's like, let me sign off on it now. He's like, that's amazing.
Great.
And so when they were making it, they didn't want him to be too cartoony, but they didn't want him to be too creepy. So they like played with a lot of things. So like his shoulders were actually made to be like red rubber balls. So they have that texture and they have the creases in them. And his hands were meant to be like balloons. But with his face and his skin they didn't have any like fur on it or any. There was like that slight hair fuzz on it. Without it, it looked too cartoony. But if they tried to make it fuzzy or tried to make it hairy or more skin-like, it looked too realistic. So they had to get it to where it was just skin-like enough, but not too much where it would scare people. And I think they did it perfectly.
That's probably one of my favorite scenes.
That is, yeah. That's honestly, that's like one of the highlights of the movie.
It is a fantastic.
Besides
scene.
Pikachu crying,
And
singing,
Mr. Mime,
singing the
I don't
theme
know
song.
what you do is nightmare fuel. You do not want to wake up with that thing over your bed.
No. The part with him sadly singing,
Singing the theme song?
Me and Jessica were singing it with him.
Yeah.
I love.
Well, because they
little-
played the theme song during the TV
Mhm.
announcement.
Mhm.
Yep.
It was like a weird. It was like the beginning of it, and then it kind of like went off a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was definitely the main theme.
Yeah. And,
The original, I should say, the original theme.
Yeah, the OG, the one that everyone knows.
Yeah.
The one that's heavily trademarked.
Can we kind of talk about the fact that Mr. Mime gets murdered?
He does.
Oh yeah, when he drops a match by accident, yeah.
Drop a fake. It's an invisible gasoline, invisible match, and he drops it on.
Yeah,
But
he's
but everything Mr. Mime does is real.
Yeah.
So
So Mr. Mime has locked himself in a room, and then Tim finds a way to open the door to the room, and he starts covering him in fake gasoline.
Just miming it.
Yeah, and then lights a match.
I like how they made the sound effects for it though.
Yeah, it was so amazing.
Like Mr. Mime keeps like putting it out or blowing it out, and then he finally leaves the room, and Mr. Mime.
Yeah, he makes like the trail of gasoline, and he's like, "Oh my god, that's it!" And he lets it go, and it.
What I also love is
They made the flame sound too.
Yeah.
made the flames out, and then Pikachu actually makes Mr. Mime break character because he's like, I don't understand what you're doing. He's like, gas.
Yeah, and he's like, ah.
Come on, you fucking.
Yeah, he's like gas. He's like, oh my god, gasoline! I get it. I loved Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu.
Oh my god.
He did such a good job. A lot of people were nervous about it.
Oh, I knew he was gonna.
I'm like,
knock it out of the park.
Because he was able to make Pikachu like not like this little kid thing, and it was definitely on the cusp of PG-13.
Yeah, well,
like that
he
is on
said
the cusp of a PG-13
So I counted
movie.
3 swear words. He said "hell," "damn it," and "shit" in the movie.
Did I miss the shit?
Shit's like right at the end.
It's like he says it, but he doesn't.
Yeah, so
it's
you
like
could maybe-
It's like that whole like Spy Kids.
Like when you go,
shiitake mushroom.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
When you go
Okay.
like the kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying, but I didn't really say it.
Mhm.
But yeah, no. So when he the first time he swore, when he was in the battle cage, he's like, "Oh, get me the hell out of here!" And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
I was like, "This
I
is
was hoping
great."
Pikachu would say the F word.
No, if it's PG, they aren't allowed an F word.
Yeah.
If it was PG-13 though, oh my goodness.
It was on the cusp of PG-13.
Yeah, it
Just
was-
some of the jokes he was making
Well,
too.
here's the thing. It fit that whole motif of Pokemon because if you play the games, innuendos are all through Pokemon.
They are.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
The one I always remember is the swimmer girl who's like, I wonder where I keep my Pokeballs in my bathing suit. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in a bikini. It's clearly up her butt.
And the couple with the cloister and the onyx.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Pokemon is full of those innuendos. I loved like just the quips that
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds had. I love the one where he's like he finally lets him climb on his shoulder. He's like, God, he's like, you're heavy. He's like, oh, that's fine. He's like, I just plan on taking 100,000 steps today.
This hour.
Yeah, in this
Yeah.
hour, he's like, every step for you is 10,000 for me, and my lungs are the size of grapes.
Yeah.
and I fucking lost
Yeah.
it there.
Wow, because he was a sassy Pikachu.
Yeah, he was. Oh my god, he was just perfect. He like honestly 10 out of 10 points for Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's dive into some of these questions.
All right, let's get it.
So the first question is, what was the average age group of your theater? The question asker said there was only a handful of children in theirs.
I think there might have been less than 5 in my theater,
Yeah.
and I saw it after a 3.5-hour drive from Cape Coral.
Oh god.
Yeah, I drove home for Mother's Day, and then I came back and I was texting my fiance. I was like, "We're going to go see Detective Pikachu now!"
Like, we
so
need
on
this.
Sunday night, we saw Detective Pikachu. The theater was almost full, and it was all adults.
Yep.
Yeah, when I saw it
And
Thursday night, opening night at 9:45, and I think there might have been one child in there, but everybody else, it was like all couples, and it was like I was in my I don't know if you've seen this shirt, but it's a Taco Bell logo, but it's Weepin' Bell instead.
Oh, nice! I love
And
that
I got
shirt.
it from MegaCon 2 years
I remember
ago.
you wearing that.
Yeah, and that's the I wore it to HHN that one
Yeah.
night we went. Yeah, so I wore that shirt.
Yeah,
and
I've
I
seen
got
it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah. So I got compliments on that one, but it was like mainly just like couples like Aaron and I, and there was like one family with like maybe an 8-year-old, and that was it. And so I feel like seeing like the demographics that this movie like did and like the people that it catered to, I really think that Pokemon should reconsider being a child's game.
I don't think they consider themselves a kid's game though.
I think
they brand themselves under it so they can
They-
sell more, but they put
yes.
enough in it that it's still
yeah,
adult.
but I wish that they could.
because
go
you got to
a little
remember
bit
this
darker.
game is about capturing animals in the wild and forcing them to fight other
Hell
animals
yeah.
in the
Well, if
wild.
you've ever read the manga,
Oh my God.
Pokemon actually die.
Yeah,
Pokemon
like that
slashed
Arbok
in
that gets
half.
that Arbok that
It's
gets cut in
really
half.
dark. But what I like about this movie is it can cater to adults. But like when I have a kid, I'll make him watch it. And
Oh, yeah.
it'll be perfectly within
That's
the
gonna
realm
be
of him
my
enjoying
kid's
it.
first movie.
Oh yeah.
It's like Shrek.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Shrek was great for children, but adults the humor that's in it
Right.
is amazing. Like honestly, I really hope they do more live action Pokemon movies.
yes.
One, because this one was so good, but two, I want to see more live action Pokemon. I want to see more.
I want to see more live action.
I want to see
the
all
Poke
of them.
battles. I'm
Yeah, I
glad
wanna
they
see
let
more
us see
battles.
one Pokeball. We
Yeah.
got to see
One, yeah.
Pokeball. But it was fucking amazing.
It was really cool how the sounds it made and everything.
It lit up, the sounds were perfect.
Yeah, like here, let me get it right for it. And he clicked and it went. Everybody went, oh shit! Like it was so. Oh my god.
And that Cubone was real cute.
That Cubone was a fan. Oh my god, the Cubone. Oh my god. It's weird though that everybody only had one partner Pokemon.
Well, because
I think in that city, it kind of
it made sense in that city,
because-
and then it was like they worked together at the job, so it was like your job partner Pokemon to get your job done.
Yeah.
There's also, if you watch like the anime, the cartoon, and everything, more often than not, if you're not a trainer, you just have one partner.
That is
Yeah,
true.
it's
I
kind of like
guess.
having a pet.
That's true, I guess. But I wish we would have saw more trainers.
Well, there was no trainers.
I know.
In that
but
city.
I wish.
That's for Detective Pikachu too.
I mean, that would be nice. They'd have to somehow put Ryan Reynolds back into the Pikachu body.
They put everybody in a
So
Pikachu
what
body.
I thought would be kind of cool.
Spoiler.
Huh? Oh,
They put
spoiler.
everyone in the Pokemon body.
Oh,
They put
spoiler
everyone
alert.
in
Oh, yeah,
Pikachu's
end of the
body.
movie.
Yeah, they put
that's
everybody
right.
in Pikachu's body.
That's right. End of the movie.
Oh,
Everybody's in a
They
Pokemon.
fused with their Pokemon partner in the movie.
Yeah.
That was really interesting until clicked for me. Oh my god, this is how Mystery Dungeon happens.
Well, see, that's the thing. After the movie, I was like, yo, they need to make a Mystery Dungeon movie.
Oh yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
that covers the talking Pokemon, and it covers a Pokemon world that doesn't involve humans. It could be entirely CGI or entirely anime, like the Lion King movie that's coming out.
No, that's a live action.
Suck my dick, live action.
The guy taking our tickets would actually, when we were walking in, said, "Enjoy Pokemon Mystery Dungeon." I'm like, "Oh, because Pikachu talks." I didn't realize he was fucking spoiling the movie.
Yeah,
for
what a
me.
bitch! Wow.
He's
Wow.
lucky I was in a good mood.
Come out like,
Come
yeah,
on.
I did enjoy it. And you just hit him in the nuts. How's that Mystery Dungeon, bitch?
Well, to go off that thought,
Okay.
what would your job be in Rhine City, and who would your Pokemon be?
So
Your partner Pokemon.
Ooh.
I mean, you can have like it seems like you can have a normal job.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the city. It seems like there's only normal jobs. There's no Pokemon trainers. There's underground battling, which is obviously
That was a
illegal.
cool scene with the X-Blood, not the X-Bloods, the Loudrids.
Oh, yeah, they're all-
playing like the dubstep.
And I like how their mouths were moving when they
Yeah.
were playing the music.
Wow. Yeah, that was so fucking cool.
I kind of like the idea of being a police officer in that city. I can't really see there being a lot of crime though.
No, but like
outside
I
this
liked how like
instance.
in the show police officers always had like Growlithe and Arcanines, and then in this movie they all had Growlithe and Arcanines.
And they had some Charmanders.
they did have some Charmanders.
Lieutenant
And
had a snubble. Love it.
Yeah.
that's right.
But that's actually kind of.
But it'd be
reference
that
to-
would be like a police dog.
Yeah, that is. I guess so.
Yeah,
But so is
I'm
Growlithe.
pretty sure there is
Oh, yeah.
police officer you can battle in the original gold, silver, and crystal, where one of them has a snubble.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. In the little police station there, where it was like taken over by Rocket or something like that. What job would I have though?
I know what I would be.
Oh yeah.
Park ranger. I would want to be, where like all the giant Torterras and stuff, like parks like that where there's Pokemon everywhere and just protect them. I would love to be in that job. I can't decide right now what my Pokemon would be. It's a three-way tie between Garchomp, Typhlosion, or Aegislash.
So, I don't think that the Typhlosion would be good if you're a park ranger.
Exactly.
Because that's the
Typhlosion
volcano
would be good.
Pokemon.
I think Aegislash would win just because you got that King Shield. You can shield other Pokemon.
Yeah, and then he can also like cut. He'd be like your machete, like cutting
Yeah.
through brush and shit. But Garchomp would be a good one too, because
those
Garchomp could like dig, and he could do like the
Oh, yeah.
burrowing just in case there's a collapse in Diglett Tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I don't know what I would be. So I really love the Pokemon Porygon. So I'm trying to think of how to incorporate Porygon, which there's no Porygon in the movie. It pisses me off.
There's a lot of Pokemon that we're missing from the movie. That's why we're hoping. We spent like the next 2 hours just talking about how they could make other Pokemon
Yeah.
movies with the same
Well,
style.
it's like I thought something that was interesting was in the movie, in the city, all the like the bird Pokemon that are flying around are Rufflets.
yeah, there's
but
Pidgeots and
There's
Pidgeotos,
some
but
Pidgeots, but there's Rufflets everywhere on like the street signs and everything. And I thought,
the P-Dubs. Come on.
yeah, that's what I said. I was like, why didn't they have Pidovs? And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait, Pidove is basically just a pigeon. And for people like you and I, we'd see a Pidove and be like, oh my god, Pidove, that's so smart. But other people who like say aren't as big of fans are like, because Gen 5 is like the least performing.
Yeah.
It was like the least popular of all generations, especially Pidove.
Black and White 2 is better than Black and White.
Yeah.
Like it's a story
Yeah.
better.
But so I thought about for the casual fan, not a lot of people would see a Pidove and think, oh, that's a Pokemon. They'd see a Pidove and think, oh, those lazy bastards, they just left the pigeons in. Like, why couldn't they get these pigeons out of here?
Okay.
That's what I was thinking for the God. I don't know what I wanted.
I think I can figure out your job.
Oh yeah.
You love
Oh, yeah.
Porygon. You've said that in the past episodes.
Yeah.
And that is a digital Pokemon.
Yeah.
And this like city has a lot of digital like screens and stuff just on buildings, everything. You could be some sort of like tech savvy who kind of
See, that's what I was thinking.
repair screens or uses Porygon's computer abilities to fix whatever screen's broken and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can send Porygon into like the datascape, like, hey buddy, what's wrong with this? And then he can go in there. That's what I was thinking. Like something like.
You just float next to you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I love Porygon so much, and like it sucks because after the Porygon episode that gave all the kids seizures, Porygon has
Since
not.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, since then it's never been shown. Neither has either of its evolutions.
Oh, it is a low remembered Pokemon.
And it makes
it's
me
a high tier in Pokemon in just like video
Oh,
games.
I know.
It's
Oh my god.
Porygon Z and Porygon
A 2.
2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's Porygon 2, Porygon Z.
Porygon Z. Porygon Z and Porygon 2 are just top tier Pokemon. And,
Yeah. For like each for completely different things, which is crazy.
Yeah.
We're getting a little off topic.
Sorry.
But I think I would be like a tech support or engineer hacker kind of thing. Jeff, what about you? What would you be?
Well, Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon.
So you could be a firefighter.
And those Squirtles were fucking adorable.
They
Oh,
were.
they were.
They were
Jesus
cute.
Christ.
I like the little Squirtle squad they had at the beginning. I was like, oh my god.
It was at the end too. Did you
Yeah.
see the little Squirrel Squad at the
Yeah.
end? There was when spoiler alert, he's trying to leave and there's Ryan Reynolds standing there next to Pikachu. There's a bunch of Squirtles behind them, and they're all together hanging out.
I know, it was so adorable.
I was looking to see if they had sunglasses, but they didn't.
No,
Unfortunately.
I looked. None of them had sunglasses.
That would have been a great little like
Nod.
wink.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, we see you, you little weirdos that grew up to watch our movie.
Yeah, we got you.
I don't know
In
because
Rhyme City. the
I can't
Squirtle
see myself
squad's
being a firefighter.
I did like seeing Blastoise.
Blastoise
yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, Blastoise was cool.
That fight between Blastoise and Gengar was, oh my god, that was so fun. I loved Gengar in the movie too. He did him so well.
Yeah, he didn't look too scary.
Yeah, he didn't look too scary, but he didn't look too.
None of the
cartoony.
Pokemon looked too scary.
No,
And I think
none
that
of-
was my problem with the original trailer. I felt like they were gonna look like really fucked up.
Yeah,
But
like
they
that-
definitely
like that
they ironed
Apom?
everything out since the trailers.
Like that Apom from the trailer. Oh my god, the one that was like and like screaming at him with the
Yeah.
purple eyes. Oh
Yeah.
my god, and that scene is just fucking terrifying,
Oh,
even
yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah,
It is.
they take his pants.
So your partner would be Squirtle.
Yeah.
Think of non-Squirtle like jobs.
Well, Squirtles don't necessarily have to put out fires.
You
No,
could
they don't.
make you could be
We
something.
could be like the water delivery people.
You could
We're here
fresh
for
water. There you go. Here's
Yeah.
your water pitcher filled up, ma'am.
You can own a water park.
Yeah,
It's a water
boom.
park.
Boom.
Yeah, you could. That's what I was thinking, like a lifeguard.
Yeah.
Actually,
Or like,
I kinda like that idea. A water park
Yeah.
and like there's slides and rides, kind of like Volcano Bay, but there's water Pokemon
Yeah.
all around.
That could be
They're
fun.
just chilling.
Will there be a Gyarados there?
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
how
of course.
fucking cool is that Magikarp scene?
That-
That all it needs is a kick.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not.
And then fucking evolved.
And then it
And
evolves.
then poor Charizard's just like,
And
I
he's
know,
like,
poor-
just so you know, I don't float.
No, that when that Magikarp evolved, I love that we got to see what 2 evolutions or 3.
yeah.
Two. There was the Eevee and the
Something
Magikarp.
else evolved, but I don't think we saw it.
No.
I feel like something else
I
evolved.
feel yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like
Seeing evolution was kind of cool though.
yeah, that was cool how they animated it, and especially for the Magikarp turning into the Gyarados. First of all, Gyarados is big as shit.
Well,
it's
he's always been big.
Yeah, I know, but like it's like seeing it live action like that puts it like now I want to see a Wailord on screen.
Snorlax
Oh,
looked real
God.
small.
Snorlax did look.
Did
small.
anybody notice that?
Snorlax looked very small.
He looks so cuddly though.
Oh
Oh,
my
I wanted to cuddle it.
I want to.
There were
I
two-
changed
there were
my
two
answer.
Snorlax in
Jessica
the movie.
was saying like she never realized how big certain Pokemon were. I'm like, yeah, if you look at their Dex entries,
Yeah.
like I wish we had seen a Dunsparce because those things are almost 6 feet.
Yeah, they are.
Some things are really
Scary.
small though.
Yeah.
If you read their entries too, like they're real tiny.
Well, like
Joltics
Joltix.
are, like, that
Joltix
big.
are 4 inches, so the ones in the movie are actually huge.
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger.
They're a little bigger.
Those are those things climbing around.
yeah, the
Yeah.
little yellow spiders.
Yeah.
So I have for my bug catcher costume that I wear to conventions. I have a life-size. Huh?
Nothing. Keep going. I didn't say anything.
You did.
You didn't though. Keep talking.
I'm not going to listen to find out.
Yeah, apparently, if I whisper things in the mic, guys, Jared can't hear it. So
I fucking hate him.
I heard that.
Yeah. Keep going.
But I have a little life-size Joltig. I made sure that it was life-size because I have a life-size Caterpie on my head. And it's 4 inches, and it's this tiny little thing that fits in the palm of your hand. And then I see the ones in the movie. I was like,
So you're gonna fuck you up.
yeah, I'm like, those things, those are big. Those are big Joltigs. We don't, no.
I will electrocute you.
All right. So now we can talk about our thoughts on the use of Ditto and why does Ditto's versions of Pokemon look like they want to die?
So I wish when they were like fighting and kept turning into people, because there's no Tim fights the Ditto like fisticuffs. Yeah, because the Ditto always wore sunglasses when it transformed, and then it took off the sunglasses.
But hold on, in the cartoon, in the anime, Ditto normally can transform into a Pokemon and look exactly like it. There was only that one Ditto in the show who couldn't figure out how to change its eyes. But I guess this was an experimented on Ditto.
Yeah, this was an experimented on
Yeah,
Ditto.
so it could turn
that
into.
That could be the reason why. I also think that was more of a. That's kind of the nod to the anime. Like,
Yeah, not the original
understand all
series.
Dittos can transform. And
I think it also kind of made it easier so that they could like make it look like, because Ditto transforms into the guy's son and stuff. So it kind of, yeah,
that was meant to be like.
And like I like how when he was like the girl thing, like she had the purple gloves, like the bit of her
pink
hand was
gloves,
purple.
I'm so mad.
Or pink, sorry, pink.
They dropped that big ass hint that he's using his Ditto to be.
When it transformed into the thing to push it away, him away.
To wheel him away, and it just didn't cross your mind like.
Yeah,
oh,
I didn't even
Ditto
think
can
of
turn
that.
into you.
Well,
And
I didn't know Ditto could like technically transform into people.
I
It's
think
like hinted at,
Dex
but
entries it's talked about.
yeah,
In the anime, he only turns into a book.
Yeah.
Just to piss off Team Rocket.
Yeah.
We want you to turn into this, and he points at a picture
But-
of Arbok and turns into a book.
When he takes off the sunglasses, those faces were so creepy.
those beady eyes.
Yeah, that was the creepiest. That was the creepiest Pokemon in the
I'm pretty
film.
sure out loud I was like, oh god.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to hide my future child's eyes when that
Yeah, right?
that comes on.
The Ditto's gonna get me, Daddy.
Yeah,
Why'd you
oh
let me
my
watch
God.
that?
I think
But-
Ditto was a good choice though.
It was a
it was
very good choice for the guy's partner Pokemon. And then like when it was turning into like his friends and turning into other people to like fight him.
Oh.
But then when it turned into other Pokemon, when it turned into the Bufalon.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. I love how they didn't go for Tauros. No. Tauros is too
Bufalon.
basic.
Yeah.
Bufalon.
Yeah,
I
and
was
it
like,
ra- but it like charged into the sun. That sun should have died.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Should've straight up died.
That's a lot of hair there. I feel like it's pretty soft.
He hit some rocks.
That's true.
And slid across the ground.
That is very true. He should be dead.
He got knocked out. He
He's
got knocked the
forgetting.
fuck out.
He's
No.
Pokemon tough.
Ash gets like full on electrocuted in the show. He should have been dead.
Yeah, but that's a cartoon. That's not real life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's totally.
I mean, Tim got thrown around too.
Yeah, Tim
Oh,
got
yeah.
the shit beat out of
They
him.
all got thrown around.
Oh,
like-
especially in the Torterra scene. Have we talked about that yet?
No.
No.
I
Oh my
love that scene.
god, that was. So, I don't understand why that was there, except to just show off.
Well, they
Oh.
talk about it, them being experimented.
Yeah, the Torterra
Yeah.
garden, and so I was like, okay, I guess that's something that I don't know why that's there, and then it happens, but I don't understand why it's there in the first place.
Yeah,
I think it was just a reason to get Pikachu hurt, without
Yeah.
him being like attacked by
Oh, yeah.
something.
Yeah, but that like
Spoiler,
little
Pikachu
ass
gets
rock.
shot
That-
in
that-
the chest essentially, and he's bleeding and everything.
Yeah.
And it is not. It's
But
But he
it's
gets
like
hit by a
rock.
dinky ass rock.
Yeah, but he's a dinky ass Pokemon with
But, come
grape-sized
on.
lungs. That's like 3 of his lungs hitting him. Imagine if 3 of your lungs hit you.
I think it's more
I'd
or
survive.
less to be like, here's our 2 examples of genetic Pokemon, Greninja and Torterra. You don't need anything else. That's it. 2 examples.
Well,
that's good enough for
They
you.
had Ditto.
And Ditto.
Oh, and
That's
Ditto.
true.
They had
That's
Ditto.
true.
But
But,
the
like-
Greninjas were cool.
Greninjas
The
were cool, but
Greninjas were
I
cool.
love the giant Torterra. I love seeing
Yeah.
Torterra.
Yeah, seeing the Torterra come out, I was like, oh my god.
I
I'm like, they're
wanted,
so
like,
cool.
6.
Right? I just want to walk around and just ride on the back of a Torterra. But then that.
What
when
if I
they-
just scratch it behind the ear?
Yeah, right? It starts like doing earthquake with its leg when it's like tickled. But when the huge Torterra mountains came out, spoiler alert, It was a really fucking cool scene. It was a very cool scene.
It had me on the edge. Like the energy it was putting out, the action it was putting out, it didn't really make me question like, oh, why Torterra? Why this giant Torterras? But it was such a cool scene to see.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah.
And they had some jokes thrown in there too.
So what?
Pikachu was making some comments
Oh yeah,
during that scene
Pikachu's
too.
always making comments. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds again, 10 out of 10 for Ryan Reynolds.
Well, there's this question: if you could recast the voice of Pikachu, who would you want it to be? I like
Ryan Reynolds was fantastic.
That's a no for me, dog.
The only.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
it's
recast
a no
him.
from me. The only other thing I could maybe see was Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I won't do that one.
Just our Lorax.
Just yeah. Imagine.
Can I offer you a nice egg?
People were
Hey,
talking
where's
about,
my coffee?
Because people did talk about how they wanted it to be Danny.
Well,
instead of
because
Ryan.
in the game,
He kind of sounds like.
he kind of sounds like Danny DeVito
Oh,
in
does
the
he?
game. Yeah.
I didn't play it long enough. I played it for like 10 minutes, turned it off, and returned it.
But I honestly don't think there's.
I tried to get you a copy.
Yeah, I know.
But there aren't any because everyone destroyed their copies.
Or they save it because it's such a fantastic. I still have that big ass amiibo.
I love the amiibo. I will say.
I still have mine in the package, like the fucking gigantic ass amiibo. I don't want to get on that now.
You already talked about it.
Hopefully they come out with a Detective Pikachu game more like the movie.
Or if they like do Detective Pikachu.
I think if they did a second one, they could do how Dad captured Mewtwo.
That would be cool. Like the
I would
pre-story.
like to know that too, because
Yeah.
obviously he didn't know what he was doing wrong until later.
Until he got it in there, and then he's like,
Dad
yeah.
captures Pikachu.
Ryan Reynolds is a good guy. He should not be recast.
No.
Ryan Reynolds is always the proper choice.
All right, so the next question is capturing Pokemon animal abuse?
No, it's friendship.
It's forced friendship.
It's forced friendship in a ball. That's how Jeff and I became friends.
Yeah.
He forced his friendship onto me. And I said, no, Jeff, please stop.
It's
And
actually the opposite. I was playing Duel Links on lunch one time, and he's like, oh, you play Yu-Gi-Oh? And I was like, yeah. And then we were stuck with each other at Margaritaville.
Yeah.
And he pestered me about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Pestered you? Bitch! I said, do you just play the app or do you play the real game? And you're like, I play the real game. I'm like, no way, me too.
And then he started talking about every single deck he has and all these cards he has.
And Jeff was playing along. Jeff was into it too.
I've only been playing along with this friendship the whole
Guys,
time.
we're talking about Pokemon, not Yu-Gi-Oh. That's
Yeah, stop getting off topic, Jeff. This is Spoiler Pole Fan Zone.
Say it 5 times fast.
Spoiler Pole Fan Zone, Spoiler Pole Fan Zone, Spoiler Pole Fan Zone, Spoiler Pole Fan Zone, Spoiler Pole Fan Zone. Eat a dick.
All right, now you gotta say 100 times fast.
BRB. Just mute my mic for this next, 10 minutes.
So you don't think it's animal abuse?
No. I think because, well, in Rhyme City, they don't have Pokeballs. It's more about building bonds and building friendships. And that's the thing, too, is that's what they said at the very beginning. The Pokemon won't be caught if it doesn't want to.
Well, and they were also, hardcore criticizing Tim for not having a partner Pokemon. Everyone was like, where's your partner Pokemon? Where's your partner? And he's like, shut the fuck up!
In that world, it's kind of like if you see that one guy who's walking around and then you start hanging out with him, then you find out he doesn't have internet.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's your internet?
Yeah, that's true.
It's just,
it's one of those things that, wait, hold on, this is what everyone has. How do you not have this?
But, it puts on an interesting subject of kind of Pokemon abuse, because if you watch the cartoon and everything, Team Rocket never tries to capture anyone's Pokemon or any Pokemon with Pokeballs. It's always nets and stuff. So that kind of
Well, I feel like that's only Jesse and James.
No, we've seen
other
Team Rocket members. They use nets and they use electrical
cages and big arms.
Like if you Pokemon 2000, the guy uses these electrical rings to trap Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. So it kind of puts this connotation that Pokeballs are the friendlier option to kind of capturing Pokemon.
Yeah.
I feel like the only one that would be abuse would be the Master Ball because it forces them to get
Oh,
out.
it's forced. They have no choice at that point.
Yeah, no, you're coming with me.
Yeah.
But there's also the
That's
Love
reserved
Ball.
for Mewtwo.
There's different types of balls.
The Cherish Ball, the Luxury Ball. So obviously their Pokeballs.
Do you think the Luxury Ball has a queen bed in there?
It's
and,
got a king size water bed.
Jacuzzi.
It's got a deluxe California King.
Ooh, shit. With the jacuzzi in there too.
In the middle of the bed.
There's a beach view.
There's a-
Don't know
there's a
how.
Beach view.
There's a beach view. Don't know how.
There's just like love discs and shit skipping on the water there.
That was always a thought I had. Like, what if all the Pokeballs are like kind of connected? So like, oh, your 6 Pokeballs, your Pokemon go into like this spatial realm where it's all connected, like doors.
I mean, like,
Pokeballs.
how would
They're all
you-
just hanging out with each other until you summon them?
How would you feel if you got turned into a beam of light, like energy light?
I mean, if it was my best buddy and I had superpowers, I'd be fine.
Okay.
Not only that, I feel like
Or
I
if
would.
I was like a Porygon and I could hack the datascape, I'd be fine.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
And I also wouldn't be caught. Ain't nobody good enough to be my trainer. And I ain't worth a
He's
master
got
ball.
standards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
till like everybody battles you in the wild, and then like you die because everyone
Someone
battled
shoves a
you.
Master ball your ass.
I'm not worth a master ball.
I'm safe. I'm not worth it.
He's fine with a quick ball.
Yeah. I like quick balls are like a sneak attack. Like it's like, oh, is that a fuck you? Ow, what the hell was that? Then you're suddenly captured. That's the other forced one.
I feel like if I was a Pokemon trainer, I would have my Pokemon just out of their balls all the time, which would cause a lot of problems because I know I'd have a Steelix on my team.
Something just big and unnecessary.
The ground's rumbling. Oh shit!
Oh, here comes CJ.
CJ's 10 miles away, but he's coming. He's coming.
Just like sitting there on top, just like riding it like the Sultan.
That's how I've always pictured it, just riding your Steelix everywhere. Like,
Ugh.
I'd have giant Pokemon, so.
You got to go big or go home.
Right. If you could have one Pokemon as a pet, what would it be, and what would you name it?
Okay, if it's not going to be a battle Pokemon, it's just a pet.
I mean, you could probably use it for battling too.
You use it whatever you
I feel like
want
people
to.
who don't really understand what Pokemon is think that they're all just their pets.
You could even get like a Lopunny and use it for Rule 34 shit.
No! No! We are not doing that! We are not doing that here! Not in my good Christian Pokemon!
This is Christian Pokemon server. Kids at home, Google Rule 34.
We don't support anything Jared says.
Oh, no.
Just a disclaimer.
Oh shit, I hit my mic.
Please don't sue us.
And please don't look up Rule 34. Don't make the same mistake I did as a child.
We put the disclaimer after the telling you to look it up because that's how we roll.
That's how we do it, spoiler alert.
If I had one as a pet, not outside my partner, outside my Pokemon battling team, just like one that just hangs out at home and sees and goes shopping with me every so often, it'd be a tie, but probably between Cyndaquil and Gliscor. Not Gliscor, Gligar. Just because I like that little cute guy, and I would want him to sit on my head or shoulder.
That's a big ass Pokemon. You sure you want that on your head and
Gligar's
shoulder?
big? I thought
It's
it
like
was
4 feet tall.
Oh, then.
You don't
Oh,
want
then
that.
never mind. Not on Gligar. Sorry, Gligar.
I'd pick a
I love you,
Trico.
Gliscor.
Say what?
Trico?
Trico?
He was so cute in the movie.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
the Tricos were freaking adorable.
Oh.
The one sleeping? Trico!
Yeah. oh, he was
The one
so
that
cute.
was
But
on the window
I'd
there.
probably pick a Trico. They're
Trico?
cute.
I know, definitely not. I loved all the Psyduck jokes though. Oh my god.
You didn't tell me we were gonna be with a bomb.
Yeah, you have me strapped in a baby seat next to a bomb. But no, I'm not gonna rub your. Yes, I care about my. Oh my god.
Pikachu rubs Psyduck's feet. It's the weirdest scene ever, but it's hilarious.
It's so funny. It's like, so you mean to tell me we have to listen to this soothing elevator music so that way you don't get stressed and explode?
And kill us all.
I mean, I would probably stick with Porygon. I fucking love
You're
that.
so
And
unoriginal.
Oh, that's
say
great.
what?
Nothing. Keep going.
It's my favorite
He's
Pokemon. That
actually
is
the most
original.
unoriginal.
Yeah, I'm the most original
Oh,
one
yeah,
of us
he's the
all.
most original. I'm sorry, not
Yeah,
unoriginal.
you guys keep changing your answers. I'm consistent, bitch.
He's actually.
I was
actually,
gonna pick Squirtle,
He's
but
the most original because no one else chooses Porygon.
That is true. Nobody else cares about
It's like the
Porygon.
except for that girl in the Porygon episode.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
And all the kids that watched it.
R.I.P.
What would I nickname it though?
Oh shit, we were supposed to nickname
Yeah, you dinguses.
Oh,
Dingus 1 and Dingus 2.
it. Tricky.
Treaky.
Treaky.
It's basic.
Yeah. Because he's a basic Pokemon. Because he's first evolution.
Touche.
Thanks.
see,
I do want to give a shout out question real fast. Someone asked us, is Venusaur the best starter Pokemon? And I didn't pick it because he's not a fucking starter. Continue.
it's Bulbasaur.
It's
bitch.
Yeah,
Bulbasaur.
that's what I said.
And the answer is yes, he is.
Those Bulbasaur in the show were fucking adorable.
They were
The noises
so
they were making.
cute. I know.
And when they told her to fuck off,
Yeah, and they're like, no, not
no,
you.
just her, just her.
Just him. No.
See, I always named my Cyndaquil and Typhlosion after the one from the manga.
Explotarro?
Yeah, Explotarro.
Me here! Oh my god!
So I don't know what I would name it outside that because I'm a huge nerd.
Just Explotarro. Just go for it. What would I name? I would name my Porygon.
I got it. King Explosion Murder.
Oh.
King Explosion.
But he's only a pet.
He's only a pet. He'd like have him at the dog park.
Give a shout out to My Hero Academia.
Right? Whoa, this is a Pokemon episode? Please, don't cross-contaminate. We did that once with Yu-Gi-Oh! And the second time with Rule 34.
Rule 34 is not cross-contaminating, it's just an abomination.
I would name my Porygon either... Fuck, I'm trying to think now. Either
Just name it
Hakurai, Mr. Robot, or Rule 34.
I gotta give it to Hakurai.
Hakurai?
Not
Yeah.
Rule 34.
Yeah, I can name it
We
Rule
get
34.
so many bad looks, dude. Like,
That's fine.
What the fuck is he doing to
And
that
if they
Porygon?
try to talk shit, Rule 34 breaks their phone. Fuck with me. I've got a cybernetic duck on my team.
Rule 34 always breaks everyone's all those viruses.
Rule 34, you can't stop them. You know what? The more I think about it, yeah, Rule 34. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right. So, what is it about the Pokemon series that resonates with so many people? I grew up with it.
Yeah, we all grew up with it.
Short answer, we grew up with it.
But the long answer, and the more probably legit answer, is that it invokes this spirit of adventure. It invokes this kind of like going off, seeing the world. Like, what kid doesn't want to deal with school, wants to leave home?
I use the games to take out my anger because I curse at every Pokemon that doesn't get in my Pokeball.
Well, I think you should start playing Pokemon again because you're very angry these days.
The new games aren't out yet.
So that's true. Play more Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Catch the 150 all over again.
We already have those. I'm literally sitting in front of Mewtwo trying to get shiny Mewtwo, and
It still hasn't worked yet?
No, I haven't played it in like 3 months.
You can do this.
I've literally restarted like 1,000 times.
You can do it. Don't
I'm
worry.
retired right now. I'll do it right now. Be right back,
Yeah,
guys.
just do that the rest of the episode.
It does go into that feeling of adventure, and it allows you to. Who doesn't love animals? And who wouldn't want to have all these exotic animals as their pets?
And who wouldn't want like a superpowered animal as their pet? Like,
I think it would be fun to be a Pokemon trainer.
yeah,
Oh,
it
that
sounds
would be
just
amazing. Traveling,
seeing the
meeting
world exactly,
meeting new people. Like, oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, this is mine. Do you
I mean,
want
I'm really
see-
excited
do
to
you
be-
want battle? Hell yeah, let's have a friendly battle.
I'm excited to leave my house at 10 years old just to go explore and hopefully not die.
Yeah, that's the best part.
For me, what makes this movie amazing for me is I used to visualize what it would be like to, because I used to walk to my friend's house quite a bit, and I would just in my mind I'd be like, I'm off on a Pokemon adventure, and I'll stop at like there was like this bridge where the creek was, and I was like, oh, this is where I would send out my Squirtle to go battle whatever water Pokemon down there, and I'd walk on. So in my mind, it literally was this movie, like the way the Pokemon looked in real life. I'm like, this is how it would look in my real life. So it was my imagination. Seeing it come to life was fantastic.
So I had a good amount of like woodland behind my house growing up, and I used to go into the woods all the time, and I would play like fake Pokemon. I had like those shiny red Pokeballs that would open. Yeah, those. I had like a bunch of those, and I carry those in my backpack, and I would just like fake like do battles out there by myself because I had no friends.
I have squishy Pokeballs that I would just throw and be like, I'm going to capture you.
I painted some baseballs as Pokeballs.
That doesn't sound fair.
Chucked them at random people.
Chucked them at trees and shit. But I actually in high school I had to do an intro for the news, and so I decided to do a Pokemon themed intro. And so I took my baseballs, Pokeballs, and we used those for the video.
Nice.
It was fun.
Nerd alert.
Now I'm just picturing like that that asshole trainer who's like, here's my Pokeball, and it's actually the baseball painted. He throws it at another trainer. He's like, give me your money. Oh my god! I win. Give me your money.
My favorite part in Sun and Moon is you could change your battle style, quote unquote, or basically how you threw the balls.
Yeah.
And so like me and my friends, we all played together, and it showed up when you battled online. I would pick the most flamboyant. So I would legit just go like, me, and just like kind of underhand it kind of thing. Or no, it was almost like a kind of like a sparkle kind of throw.
Confetti.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds
and
like you.
they're like, you and your freaking throwing.
Sounds like you.
I love that. That's great. I love that idea.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
You throw you can get an
'cause
animation where you throw it. You're just like whatever.
Right, or just like let it roll off your hand.
You bowl it.
And strike. All right.
All right, we got 3 questions left, guys.
3 questions. That's
So,
it.
We're at 45 minutes.
Oh, we're
So,
having so much fun. Time flies.
What is the worst Pokemon name in your opinion?
Worst Pokemon?
I personally don't believe in any Pokemon after 151. So
You're
Oh,
I hate you.
Name, I thought you were like nickname. I'm sorry.
no.
no
actually,
name, Pokemon name,
legitimate.
like a
name.
Pokemon name.
Mm.
There's a lot.
I like this Pokemon. I don't like its name. And you talked about it last time. Slurpuff.
Slurpuff? Oh my god! How do you not love Slurpuff?
It's 2 sounds.
Oh, Slurpuff. It's like you slurp and you puff.
Goodra. I don't like the name Goodra. I don't like the Pokemon.
What? Goodra is amazing.
They missed the mark on making an awesome dragon poison type.
No, they did just. It's not even a dragon poison type.
It's Puff the Magic Dragon.
It's a pure one. It's a pure dragon type. 2, they have a dragon poison. It's Dragalge.
Yeah, that Pokemon's pretty good.
Eat a dick.
I know they already had it, but like they
Oh.
had 2 poison dragons that.
That's true, but I love Goodra. I think, fuck, I'm trying to think of like what it's called now.
What's it look like?
Yeah, what's it look like?
It's the there's 2 of them. They're both from Gen 5. It's the 2 karate guys, Sock and Throw.
Sock and Throw.
I don't like Sock and Throw.
Oh, did you ever see them in the anime when they use Bulk Up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so creepy.
It's
They
disgusting.
get like Squidward bods and everything, and they're glistening, and they're just like close up on their pecs and stuff.
This is why no one likes Gen 5.
It's like really creepily hypersexualized, and it's just like, why are you doing this to
Like,
me?
stop it. Stop my virgin eyes, please.
Thanks.
That's super uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was really bad. I hate both of those. Their names are stupid. The Pokemon are stupid.
Yeah. And their skin is their gi. They're
Yeah.
wearing karate gis, but it's their skin.
Yeah, and it's just, it's like we already had 2 fighting types introduced that in that generation already. We didn't need another 2.
Yeah.
They were like supposed to be the next generation of like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, but they missed the mark because there's Girder, Boldor, or not? It was Girder.
Concord, Girder. No, wait, it's
Timber, Girder.
Concord, and Gold.
No, Girder, and then Conkeldurr.
Conkeldurr.
Yeah,
that's it.
Conkeldurr is the main, and then there's Mindfu and Mindshao.
Yeah,
or
we
Xiaofu,
didn't need
Shakfu. And so like we had both of those right, and those were complete opposites. One was like a big brute, and the other one was kind of like Tai Chi kind of feeling. And then you have these 2 karate guys, and I'm like, no, stop it. They don't work well together. They don't work well on their own. They're shit Pokemon. Like we could have been with 2 less or 2 better ones. It's like Slurpuff. That's right. I love like pink Pokemon. I realize like Slurpuff,
Slurpuff is
Goodra.
a great Pokemon. I battled
Goodra's
with
kind of
my-
pinkish.
My fair share of them.
The Death Puff.
They're good.
All right.
What about you, Jeff?
Trubbish.
Trubbish.
It's a fucking stupid Pokemon. So is the
You're
ice cream cone.
Trubbish.
I love saying Garbodor though.
Garbodor.
Trubbish is stupid. It's stupid. It's a garbage bag. Anyway,
It's garbage.
it is. Literally, it's
It's
garbage.
rubbish.
It's garbage that came to life. Anyway,
Disgusting.
if you had a Pokemon team, but they would be used for more of an everyday use instead of battling, which Pokemon would you choose to fill your team? And how would you use them to help with your everyday tasks?
So like everyday tasks. Okay. Lapras. Self-explanatory. I'd have a Lapras. I would just.
For sea travels.
Yeah. See what
I'd have a
everywhere.
Pidgeotto to fly on.
Pidgeotos aren't that actually that big, so you'd be crushing that thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
you want like
well-
more like a Braviary or like a Dragonite.
Or even Fearow.
Pharaoh's gonna be dangerous though.
Yeah, Fearo's also gangly looking. I don't like
Yeah, I've never liked Fearow's look, but
But how big is what the fuck is it?
Pidgeotto?
No, not Pidgeotto.
Pidgeot.
Pidgeot is
like-
4'11.
Is it 4? I thought it was like 311.
Let me
All right.
Time to consult.
I'll just
the
have Ho-Oh.
Pokedex.
It's okay.
Ho-Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Just fly to Ho-Oh. all
So
day.
how many Pokemon do we need?
Well, I mean, I guess you
Team
got
of
a team of
six?
six technically.
Here's my everyday Pokemon. Is that a fucking god? Yes.
Yes, and I use it to get to work on
Nah,
time.
I just take Mewtwo. We just be buddies.
Just, yeah.
I just merge into his brand. Be like, all right, here we go. We're merging.
We're-
Yeah, 4'11", but if it's Mega Pidgeot, it's 7 feet.
Well, it
Jesus,
would be a mega one. It would
You just got a Mega Evolve every time you want to
whenever I had to fly, I had to Mega Evolve it.
Yep. Flying Pokemon are actually rather small unless you go legendary. But I'd probably have a Dragonite. I'd have a Dragonite. I'd have a
Samesies.
Doug Trio.
Not samesies.
You don't want to dig holes all day?
No.
You don't want a penis popping out of the ground?
Yeah, right? All right, Diglett, come here.
Oh.
If only we recorded these.
And welcome to J&J.
We need a camera.
J After Dark.
J&J the After Hours. The Rule 34 episode.
Everyone hates it, but I gotta give it to Vanillix.
I literally just said it was a stupid Pokemon.
Vanillix?
Yes, I said the ice cream cone one's stupid.
Why?
You're stupid.
It's a dragon killer for one. It's pure ice. It's really strong.
I think the name's
And it
stupid.
make you ice cream. Who doesn't love ice cream?
That was the generation where they ran out of
Vanillux.
things, and they were just like, "Oh, here's an ice cream cone. Here's a."
That's
We've
Gen
all
5.
said Gen 5 was bad.
Gen 5 is the worst.
But don't hold the Pokemon accountable.
Remember, I only believe in
Unless it's
151
Sakura.
Pokemon.
Unless it's Sock and Throw and
Yeah,
the fucking elemental
the
monkeys.
story of Gen 5 is just bad. It's not till Black and White 2 is actually good. But yeah, if we had to wipe out a Gen Black,
Is that one of the questions? One gen that doesn't exist? Gen 5. I keep some of the Pokemon, like,
You're picking 6 Pokemon that would be on your team.
Shit, that's
Focus.
right.
Focus.
Shit. Hey, focus, CJ.
Alolan Muck. Just because he
Alolan
eats
Muck.
garbage.
How bad that would smell all day.
Alolan Muck doesn't smell, actually.
He doesn't? Okay.
They've said that in the decks. It actually produces cleaner air.
Alright.
It's weird. If you read the decks, they're like, oh yeah, Alolan Mucks, they don't smell at all. They smell wonderful. They eat all the garbage and produce clean air.
Alright.
Yo, at work we got some Clorox wipes that smell like
Muck?
pina coladas.
Oh.
And so I opened
Try to
it.
drink that.
I opened it and just forced it out. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, no, stop it. I like almost drank bleach earlier. It smelled so good. I was like, oh my god. I was like, Bill, smell this. And I gave it to my friend Bill, and he's like, oh my god, I want to lick it. I was like, I know, right? I'm like, this is dangerous.
It's in his car. He took it home.
Yeah, I stole it. I didn't really, just in case it goes missing. It wasn't me.
We want to tell you, this is a safe space. You're here for your
It's on the internet. Nothing
This
about
is
this
not a
is
safe space. I'm so mean to him.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
very
AA
true. I'm
New York.
abused.
Stupid.
Okay, how many have you done already? Is that
I've
4?
done 4.
Okay, 2 more.
I was thinking, I wanted Arcanine maybe, just so I can get around, just ride.
Oh, you could ride an Arcanine. Yeah.
Oh no, I would use Steelix actually. I just ride around on my Steelix.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Steelix. I was like,
Yeah,
come
like,
on.
just ride around my Steelix, just to make myself. It's the equivalent of having those giant monster trucks.
That's true.
Just
And this
roll
one can
up with
dig
a Steelix.
too.
What up? What up? We can't hear you.
We can't. What? We can't hear you.
You accidentally roll someone over.
Yeah, you killed like.
Get out of the way!
Out of my fucking way!
And then either Typhlosion or Raichu, just because electricity, fire.
Yeah, I was gonna pick a Pikachu.
See, same here. God damn. No, I can't.
I mean, you can. We can still have similar Pokemon.
No, I don't want to have the same as you.
Hey, look at the movie. There was multiple of the same Pokemon. All
That's
over
true, but there was
the
only
place.
one Pikachu. I looked.
There
That is
was.
true.
There's
There was only one Pikachu.
Pikachu. The mascot. Jeff, you want to go or me?
I guess I'll go.
Okay.
I take a Pikachu.
Okay.
Squirtle.
Okay.
What's another cute Pokemon? We're gonna pick cute Pokemon here.
Magikarp.
I take a Magikarp so I can evolve into a Gyarados to fuck up all your Pokemon. Don't give me that look. Fuck you. Well, I already picked Ho-Oh, so that's a thing.
Alright, you're at 4. One of them's just mean.
I really like what the fuck's the Pokemon called?
Yeah, you're like
It was
so
one.
much.
It was in Sun and Moon. It's one of the new electric Pokemon. The electric bug one, Voltic. No.
Oh, I know what you're Charjabug.
yeah, the one that
Charjabug and then evolves into Voltic.
Voltic.
Ooh, that-
Yeah.
Voltic.
So good.
I think
My-
slow as dirt.
Dude,
though.
no, mine in Sun and Moon is like the only Pokemon I ever used.
Yeah.
Like that thing killed everything.
What was the thing that it's?
If it can take a hit, you can just destroy teams.
What is
Yeah.
its baby evolution called?
Charjabug.
No,
Charjabug is the
Charjabug's
one that
the
looks like a
second
bus.
version.
Frick, it's the little.
The pincher one.
Oh, I can't remember.
You keep talking, Jeff. I'm gonna look it up.
I need one more Pokemon. Mewtwo. I picked Mewtwo, didn't I?
Mewtwo.
Because I was gonna merge with
You
them.
look it up while
Alright.
I think of.
It's my job to look things up.
Okay, yeah, you're the one with 2 computers and a soundboard in front of you. Make yourself useful.
I'll also put it back on distortion.
No, please. Please, anything but that. No.
Listen to that was fantastic.
I mean, it was funny, but, like, I was so scared that Jeff ruined our whole episode. But he did something good. So I would have Porygon.
Wow.
Shocker, I know. I love that Pokemon. I honestly, I love it. I used to have an iFunny account, and my name on it was Pimping Porygon. That's the cringe for me today. So there's my Pimpin' Porygon. I'd probably have a Pikachu, just because I like... Pikachu's basic, but I fucking love him so much. In my room, I have many Pikachu things, and in Pokken Tournament, Pikachu's my favorite character to play as.
Yeah.
He's just so much fun, and he's like perfect.
It evolves into Vikavolt, doesn't it?
Vikavolt, yeah, that's the
third form. That's the one I want.
So maybe the first one's called Voltic.
Maybe the first one's Voltic?
Maybe. Keep looking. Go to
It's loading.
Cerebi.net. Come on.
It's loading.
So Pikachu, Porygon. I'd have a Dragonite for flying around wherever I needed to.
God, they have a Mr. Mime on the Theory.net thing. It's just a Mr. Mime and an Apom and a Jigglypuff. It's real creepy.
Nice. I would have...
Grubbin.
Yeah.
Grubbin's cute.
Yeah, he is cute. Fuck, this is tough. It's tough.
And Grubbin was hard to find too because it was like a rare.
Grubbin? No,
He was a rare
Oh, I took
encounter.
my time. I waited. I
Yeah.
wanted him. So
Yeah, he was a rare encounter.
Was he really?
Mhm.
I found one right away. Shit.
Clearly, you don't know your Pokemon.
Wow, that's fucking rude.
I'm sorry, you're gonna 3-star. I didn't hear any of your team. I also heard it was Porygon.
Porygon, Pikachu, Dragonite.
I picked Pikachu and he picked Dragonite. Be original.
Okay, Alolan Raichu. No, Pichu. Suck my dick.
Ooh, I love
Pichu.
They're adorable.
Pichu, and then Dratini, so it can evolve into Dragonite. Suck my dick.
My Gyarados is still killing all your Pokemon.
Not against my Pichu.
It'll eat Pichu.
Shut up. I'm talking. Gosh.
You always interrupt me with your burps and your
No, I
sneezes
don't.
and your
I do
coughs
not.
and your farts.
I do know my farts. Wow. I
cut
have
out-
farted like once.
Yeah, and I cut it out because I'm polite.
Yeah, thank you. Because that was bad.
Sorry you have to see this, CJ.
Yeah.
I'm
This
sorry-
is the dark
I'm
side.
sorry you have to see
This is
this.
the side that gets cut out a lot, but it really doesn't. Fuck, I can only think of 3. Oh my god.
Stupid.
Dragonite, Porygon, Pichu. You said.
That's it. That's all I said. That's all I said. Fuck me. I would do Gengar.
No, because you picked 2
Gengar.
Pokemon that we had. You picked one of his and one of mine. Oh,
And then a Porygon.
oh, you turned Pikachu to Pichu?
Pichu. And then I turned Dragonite to Dratini.
Yeah.
Suck
Okay.
his dick.
So Porygon.
Gengar.
Gengar. That'd be a
Okay.
fun one.
It's hard to get out of
Slurpuff.
Slurpuff.
How about
because-
the keys? You want the keys?
My boo boo keys! Yeah! Klefki! Klefki, boom, there's my team of
I ain't never
6.
gonna lose your keys.
That's true.
That's smart,
Klefki's
damn it.
always got him. Klefki's
Alright.
always got him. Slurpuff keeps everything smelling nice, and he's cute as shit. Dratini, because it'll evolve into Dragonite. What?
With your farts around, that's great.
I know, I really need that Slurpuff. Pichu to be my home slice, to get it to a Pikachu, because we're going to be best friends. And then
Pichu's is adorable.
Dragonite to fly around. Whatever the fuck I said.
Cool.
Yeah.
So the last question
Yeah.
is, what would you do different if you created Pokemon Go?
Oh, if we created Pokemon Go?
I would have had battles in the original
I
version of
would've-
it.
Yeah,
That's
battles
the
in the
whole point of
original
Pokemon.
version.
That's the whole point of
Oh,
Pokemon.
it's same with trading. Was there trading? in the
No,
original
trading
version?
came later too.
Trading
Yeah.
came later.
So having basically the basic functions of a Pokemon game in the game to begin with, a main thing that I would do is make it not drain your battery so fast.
Well,
I know why it
Yeah.
drains the battery so fast because it uses your location like
Yeah.
a fuck
Here's
ton.
what I would do.
But I wish there was a way.
I
to
would
do
have waited years and years. I would have waited about 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 years,
it. To like basically like now
to
time.
release it, and then just release it with every fucking Pokemon available,
That's true.
and just make everyone go fucking bananas.
Yeah, because a lot of people. Well, see, I feel like they
what
did
gen are they on now?
Four.
They're on 4.
They're almost through 4. I haven't seen a Gibble yet, which makes me so sad because I want a Gibble so bad.
I haven't played it in a while.
Say what?
I haven't played it in a while.
I haven't either. When I transferred, I didn't have to walk as far anymore, so I stopped
I
playing.
understand. I get to drive a cart everywhere, so it counts.
Oh, damn, lucky. But no, I think they kind of did it right, unfortunately, by having started with just Gen 1.
Yeah.
I like how they're releasing gens at a time. That
Yeah.
I'm fine with, but I did not like the gutted. All you can do is catch a fucking Pokemon and evolve it right now.
Yeah.
Like-
And then some Pokemon were a pain in the ass. But, at my old apartment, when I lived with Will, the lake that was in front of our apartment just always spawned Ratinis.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Like, I called
You
it
know,
Dragon.
Well, I do like how Pokemon are region and area.
Mobs and everything. I'm going to Japan, so I'm gonna get some reason.
You're going to get yourself a Farfetch'd.
I already got one. Damn it.
I already hatched a Farfetch'd.
I hatched it too. I was hoping there was something different. Yeah.
Must be nice.
Well, there could be
you
out
had
of our
Lake
gen.
You had Lake Dragon.
I had Dragon Lake, yeah.
Dragon Lake,
Yeah,
that's
Dragon
awesome.
Lake in front of my place. And that was the best. I would just do laps around it and just get a fuck ton
So
of
basically,
dragons.
we wouldn't release the game that came out. We'd release the game that's out.
That's
now.
out now. Yeah.
It
But
wasn't-
probably still do the.
I mean, it wasn't terrible when it came out.
No,
it was just
it was a
boring.
ton of fun. It was.
I
just
would've
got
added
boring
right
fast.
away, please don't play this while fucking driving, dumbass.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't run into the middle of an intersection because there's
A
a Pokemon
Pikachu.
you want to get.
That's right. There was a lot of people that died because of Pokemon Go.
Yeah, there's a few people that got seriously injured because they ran out into the middle of a highway to get a Pokemon.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
Like, are you that stupid?
Yes.
A lot of people got fired from Universal because they were using their.
That it.
Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah. Security tried getting me.
Did they?
Yeah. So they were like, "You can't play that here." I'm like, "I'm not using the camera. Eat it."
Oh, it was also the fact that they were playing in the parks after hours.
That is true too.
That was.
I did that a few times. I mean, no, I didn't.
I would not say that.
So, does anybody have any last questions or thoughts?
What was your guys' favorite Pokemon to see live action?
Oh, it's gotta be
Squirtle.
that Golurk. Just the
Squirtle.
fucking deep.
Squirtle or Mewtwo? They're my two favorites, so they were
If-
both in the movie.
They had made it fly. I would have probably climaxed at that point because that.
The rockets that it does? Oh, I know.
It rockets out of the place.
Was that one shiny in the movie?
No.
Because-
Shinies are
Silver.
Silver, yeah.
And that one was silver.
It maybe.
That
it
one
looked
was
blue to me. There might have been-
It looked gray to me. It looked like
I'd have to.
we have to watch it again.
Yes,
Oh
I'm
darn!
gonna have to watch it. God damn it.
Guess where I'm going right after this.
My thoughts would be on the fact that I'd love to see what happened 20 years before
Mhm.
the city. See how Mewtwo came to be. Give us another Mewtwo origin story. I know we're getting it with
That new they're
the new
redoing.
animated one.
Yeah, which it looks like a Robot Chicken episode. It's so fucking
It's
weird.
like- I'm going just to get another ancient Mew card because they're giving them out.
Are they really?
They just announced
When does
it.
it come out?
I don't know.
But when it does,
Well-
Ancient Mew.
We're gonna get Ancient Mew cards.
That's right.
I still have mine.
Do you really? No way, I lost mine.
I should. It should be
also
somewhere.
would have loved to see more Pokemon battles. The Blastoise versus the Gengar was fantastic to watch.
And Charizard versus Pikachu was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Because he.
I forgot how to do it.
Honestly, this movie, I don't care what the critics say, this movie is an A+ in my opinion.
Well,
A+.
that's why we're gonna do the tomato meter now.
Hey, the tomato meter.
All right. So, what do you guys want first? Tomato or audience score?
I think this is good. Tomato. Let's go tomato. 'cause
Tomato?
They're usually assholes.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I think it's gonna be 60-something%.
Really?
Give me a number.
67.
You're thinking that low? I was thinking like
Well, I'm thinking for tomato meter, they
Tomato
give it
meter,
67.
okay.
Yeah, we're thinking tomato meter.
74%.
74 and 67.
67.
Final answers.
Yeah.
Tomato meter is 64. You were so close.
Oh my god, I
You're
know my
so
tomato
close.
meter.
Yeah, obviously, they're Digimon fans. Fuckers.
They're Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Audience score.
mhm.
I'm saying 89.
I would say 89 too.
85.
Oh my god,
We're
so
almost there.
close. I'm always shooting high.
Yeah. Sorry, Ryan got in the way there for you guys. So fuck
Say
that
what?
guy.
Oh,
Fuck Ryan. God damn And
But-
fuck Ryan Reynolds. Hey.
Ooh.
Hey,
He
no.
was looking good in that suit.
That was, yeah.
Are there any other last statements on Detective Pikachu? Besides, everyone should go see it.
Everyone should go see it. Pokemon should make more live-action movies.
Oh yes.
I think this was the test, and I think it succeeded.
I hope it succeeded.
The creators and animators over at Sonic, fucking wake up.
Take notes.
They already
Bitch.
decided that they're going to change Sonic's design.
Yeah, they did decide that.
Detective Pikachu did it in one.
From the get-go, yeah, it's true. There was no redesign needed, even for Mr. Mime. Like, for all the Pokemon, they look fantastic.
Can we also say I would have totally, like, pinched Pikachu's cheeks in this one?
Yeah, he was cute.
He was
adorable.
cute. He was so cute.
All right, so in closing, guys, thank you everyone for sending in the questions. Thank you, CJ, for being here today.
CJ.
If anybody is interested in being a guest host, let us know what movie you might be interested in, and we can work with you. Something that we decided today that we didn't tell CJ yet is that we will be giving anybody who guest hosts a T-shirt once we make them. So you'll get a special one too. What's it gonna say, Jared?
For you.
What was your test? What was your test idea?
My test idea was I got to be a guest star in J&J, and all I got was this lousy shirt.
I love that. I love that idea. I love that idea. And I'm gonna wear that bitch everywhere.
Yeah. So we'll get those to
any guest host, and from our Avengers panel as well.
Yes, the Avengers people will get one too.
The Avengers team.
Yes, we didn't forget your names.
No, Porhawk, Kevin Port.
I thought you were gonna say them. That's why
I was waiting for you to say them. I don't like to interrupt your closing.
We're super far away today, and it's super weird.
Yeah, but we can like still stare at each other. But I've been looking at CJ.
We just can't kiss anymore.
Well, we'll kiss. Don't worry.
Please don't.
So you guys can reach us on Twitter at
Connections J,
on Facebook at
the J&J Connections Podcast.
You can email us at
jnjconnections69@gmail.com.
and you can watch our audio at
youtube.com/J&J Connections.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
You can also listen to us where podcasts are found.
So iTunes, Google Play, Podbean, Spotify, wherever else you want to listen to.
Some random ass places.
I listened to it on Overcast.
On Overcast.
There you go.
I don't know what that is.
Overcast. I don't know what it is either.
There's another one we're on.
We're on Overcast.
We're on a lot of things.
We did it.
But yeah, there's a bunch of movies coming out soon. Spider-Man, Dark Phoenix.
Dora the Explorer.
Yes, we're going to do Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
Sonic, It 2.
Star Wars.
Aladdin. Well, Star Wars is going to be a big panel.
The Lion King.
The Lion King. Frozen 2.
Oh my god, that's right.
Maleficent 2.
Oh. Let it go.
So there's a bunch of stuff coming out that we're going to do some. We're definitely going to spoil. Or if like you want to watch like a movie that's already been out, something on Netflix, one of the Netflix originals or something like that.
Yeah, like that new Ted Bundy movie.
Yeah.
Extremely Wicked, Vile, and Evil.
Extremely Evil or whatever it is.
I'm done with
Extremely.
Ted Bundy.
But it's Zac Efron.
It's Zac Efron.
Yeah, that's the whole...
No, that's the end of the argument. That's
It's
Zac
Zac
Efron. It's Zac Efron.
Yeah, so you didn't even know what to say back.
Yeah, that's right. You don't
God
have a
damn.
rebuttal.
Don't mess with beauty. Don't mess with beauty. Anyway.
So I do want to do a spoilers. I did watch it without you. Sorry, Jeff. But
I know.
It was a really good movie. Spoiler alert. It was a very good movie.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was fantastic. I drove 3.5 hours at high speeds to try and get to my fiance so we could see it together.
So yeah, if there's movies you guys want to watch, you'll get a T-shirt. You have to watch it with us though. Nah, you don't have to watch it with us.
No.
Depends on the movie.
Depends.
I would love to go see it again with you guys, like 100%.
Yeah, depends on the movie. Depends on if we like you that much to actually go to the movies with.
Or if you're not in Cape Coral.
Yeah.
Or if you're not in Florida, you have to come to Florida.
Yeah.
It's the only way we can do
You have
it.
to buy your own ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't provide housing.
Yeah,
we don't provide that.
housing.
We don't provide
you're on your
food.
own. But you know what? You
we have
get
a mic.
shirt.
But once we figure out how to, officially get up and going on the internet of recording, then maybe you can watch a movie with
sit
us.
by each other anymore.
No. To have a guest star. We'll still sit next to each other forever.
Oh.
The soundboard's only in one spot. I realized this the other day. So if we tried to record from each other's houses, only one of us has a soundboard.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Oh, we got to
Let's just
figure
get a really long cable. We only live like 45 minutes from each other.
We'll just move in next to each other, but we won't hang out.
We'll just drill like
we'll put
a
it through
hole in the wall.
We'll put it through the window. Anyway, guys, I'm Jeff.
I'm Jared.
I'm CJ.
And this has been J&J Connections, and you guys stay connected.
Yay, bye everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, CJ.
Bye.